Now, just like Kmart, Hill's department store is basically a thing that's, well, it is because it closed 1999. They were bought by Ames and they became Ames. So this was from their snack bar. They had a snack bar just like Kmart did. And this is in kind of good condition, but the red has faded to pink because I think somebody put this in the sunlight. It wasn't me. I bought this at a yard sale. Somebody must have had this in the sunlight. Got some things in there. As you can see, they actually advertise Coca-Cola at their department stores because they had Coca-Cola, like a Coca-Cola sponsorship with them, and they used to have Coca-Cola at their cafes, or snack bars. Now, I don't really remember Hills that much because they closed in 1999, and about that time I was only about maybe about 2 at the time, so I really don't remember Hills that much. I remember they were kind of like Ames, which Ames was kind of like Kmart, and Kmart is basically a thing of the past too. But they were basically like Ames. They were kind of like Kmart too, but I think they were a little bit more pricier, I believe. But if you haven't heard of Hills before, they were from like Ohio, and they became a department store like back in the 1960s or something, and then they started to expand to the Northeast, and they opened up location in my local area in Plattsburgh back in like the 80s or something. And they stayed as a department store for a while, actually. They actually survived, would coincide with Walmart, basically, because Walmart opened in 1994. So you had Hills, Ames, Kmart, and Walmart at the same time. So you basically had 4 department stores. We didn't have Target until 2007 or 2008, so we didn't have Target at the time, but just to believe, we used to have 4 main discount department stores, all basically the same thing. Well, not really, but anyway, Hills was like Ames, and Ames was like Kmart. Kmart's like Walmart, or some of them are better than each other, but I never really went to Hills that much because I didn't really grow up with it, because by the time I was like 2 years old, I didn't really remember it, but I guess I went there when I was a little kid. But anyway, Hills Cup here. Like I said, in case you don't know what Hills was, it was basically a department store chain that was basically like all throughout the Northeast and some like Midwest states, as well as like some Southeast states as well, had Hills department stores.